C-lock test.
So we can either, it's 1. We have to leave at 9:30, so we'd have to be up at like 7 to pack and everything. So we could either commit to pull. This would be a second all-nighter though.
I'm pulling an all-nighter. I don't know about you, but
Well, what all do you have to do?
I need to wash all my clothes.
Okay.
Everything.
What if you throw everything in the wash? I'll get this video uploaded. We'll go film the event tour. I'm already committing, bro, so we have to have it done by last. Wait. Oh, this is gonna be the video. Oh shit, this is the end. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I need to talk about the event tour in this video at some point. How close are we? Super close? I feel like we're super close. I haven't told you guys, so don't be mad at me. But I feel like I might itchy, bro. I need to shave. I feel like I should talk to him, right?
Talk to him.
Okay, so it's currently August 2nd, and end of April, so just say May, June, July. For a little over 3 months now, I have had a 2015 matte black Aventador, and I haven't told anyone. Just my really, really close friends and family. Not even like all my friends, just like literally like a few friends. And I didn't talk about, I sold my Ferrari, and people always ask, like, do you lease the cars and all this stuff? And the thing about the cars is I've always bought them outright, and that way when I sell them, I don't lose the money over the loss of interest, but of course you still lose depreciation. But I sold the Ferrari, and I actually financed the Aventador because I had to build my credit up because it had taken some hits a few years ago. But now my credit's really good, and so I was able to get a really good interest rate. So I put a good amount down on the Lambo, and am now driving the Aventador and loving it. And I've kept it to myself. I've loved it, you know, not getting judged and all this stuff, because no matter what, man, if you online on the internet, like, any movie you do gets judged. But at the end of the day, man, like, if you want to treat yourself, as long as you're trying your best to do good and like you're really pushing and you're not like hurting anyone by your actions, like, it's okay to enjoy your hard work. And for me, I literally like have loved, I just love the driving experience. You guys have known that since my freaking channel started. And I think it's fun. I think it's fun to like, the toys, you know, it's literally like upgrading toys, and you know, it's different cars and different experiences, and I love it, man. So that's like my little getaway. My favorite thing to do is just, I'm around people at all times, and so when I get in my car, drive by myself with the music or just with the windows down, no music, it's just like that's like my time, you know. So I freaking love it. So yeah. Aventador's in the garage. So, don't let anyone freaking. I kept it to myself because I enjoy like the peace of just having something private, you know. Because I really don't have anything private, but I feel like the car was okay for me to keep private. And now that a lot of people have been asking, I figure like, all right, it's about time. I've enjoyed it a lot. You know, it's whatever. Screw it. Judge me, man. You should have spent your money on it. You're stupid. You should have invested in that. Y'all do you. I'm gonna do me. And that's it, man. That's it. That's an easy explanation, bro. Now, Nabil hasn't slept in almost 2 days. I'm gonna stay up all night because we gotta film and edit. This video's uploading at 1 a.m. right now. 89%. Thumbnail's done. We're gonna go film, gotta pack, and then we go on the road for 17 days. So let's get it, man. here at the gas station. I'm gonna fill the car up, and I'm hoping they have some 9-volt batteries because I need to get some mics for some batteries for the mics, man. But I'm not gonna make. I'm gonna show you the car, man. So check it out. It looks kind of gray right now. It looks like a matte gray. I think the lighting is kind of throwing it off, but it's definitely matte black. But it looks kind of gray. Good. The thing about one thing, guys, like whatever you have or drive or own anything, it never makes the person. And I think that that's like the misconception. It's really easy to think that way. Don't think that way. You know, it's, you know, this video, guys, like, this isn't staged. This is 2 a.m., like, really exhausted. Still have a lot of stuff to do. Not gonna sleep tonight. Just like, brutally honest right now. Brutally honest. Really kind of feel like some Sour Patch water. So if you guys have the 9-volt batteries, thank you so much. You want water? I'm gonna get this one.
What?
I'm good. You want anything?
A water?
Water. Number 6.
That's your Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Sick.
Thank you so much.
Car.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Can I take a picture of it when we go?
Yeah, of course.
This thing is legit, dude.
It's heavy, right? We're gonna get some more shots of the car, so y'all just check it out. Black interior, yellow stitching, yellow calipers, and yeah, 2015. And I bought it used. I bought it with like 3,000 miles, 3,300 miles or so, and I'm loving it, man. I have some photos, but I didn't take a lot of photos of it. I have like 3 photos of the car since I've had it. Okay, so April 22nd is when I confirmed the purchase. Yeah, there's it on May 13th, the house. I hope you guys don't feel like I'm a liar. I feel like I'm like not here so much that things can easily change and I would not know the password. Current time, 3:53 a.m. And it's funny because tonight is definitely gonna be, I don't know why this light is on, but tonight is definitely gonna be, whoa, bro!
Damn! That's sick.
Check it out. Check it out before, okay.
What?
Wait, why are these doors locked? This is my office, or soon-to-be office right here, and they started putting the flooring in, which is this really nice like gray color, and it's gonna look awesome with the walls. Wow, that's gonna look sick, bro. That's gonna look so sick.
It's so sick.
You know when you go to the Apple store and they have those massive desks, where do you get things? Where do you get those? I want like 2 or 3 of those, because this is gonna be like the sample room where all the Alphalete samples come in. And it's like the organizing room. All my packages are gonna go in there, so I need a lot of surface area to put all the stuff. We get a lot of stuff. This is a stuff room. We get a lot of stuff. We have to be on a flight at 12, and it's an international flight. We have to leave at like 9:30. Got to pack. I get really antsy if I'm awake on the plane. I get really bored and just fidget, and I hate it. So I prefer to sleep. So I'd rather time myself out. My split's been upper body, lower body, so one day I'll do upper body, the next day I'll do lower. But because we're about to be on tour and doing all these flights and everything, I am gonna change my split a little bit. I'm gonna go back to a push-pull leg in the meantime until we get back. Then I'll go back to upper lower to continue testing that new split out. But yeah, I don't want to be doing legs every other day and traveling that much, that many flights, and it just doesn't sound pleasant. And number one, you gotta enjoy your training, okay? Enjoy your training. But, oh, thank you, bro. About to have myself an up, wake me up. Oh. All right, so we're gonna hop into this workout. I think we're gonna just keep it raw, and I'm gonna give you guys tips. I'm gonna take Nabil through the workout. It's gonna be a push day. So we're gonna work chest, some shoulders, and some triceps, and I'll break everything down, give you guys a few tips, and let's hop into it. While the lights are turning on, we're starting the workout off with some foam rolling, just hitting our spots that need work. That's first. Next thing we're gonna do, 2 rotator cuff movements. I'm gonna show you guys. We have a thin band. We're gonna attach this on here. We're in 2 motions, all right? Number 1, you're gonna pull away from your body like this. Second motion, you go here, come up. I like the band or cables because you have more tension as opposed to using dumbbells. You have a constant tension curve throughout the entire motion. And you're like 3 sets of 20 on each arm. First movement of the day, we're doing a pec deck. We're gonna go 3 sets of 15 reps. It's gonna be a really nice active warm up first exercise to kind of get everything firing, get blood into your chest, and warm you up for the compound that's next, okay? Now, doing an isolation first, almost like a pre-exhaustion, is something I've been doing more recently, but really, really enjoying as opposed to jumping straight into a compound. So, here we go, 3 sets of 15. All right, guys, exercise number 2, incline dumbbell press. Now, there's different ways you can do this. I'm a big fan of both ways, depending on the day, what I'm sort of aiming to do, right? So this is a very subtle incline. This is the very first notch on the incline bench. So you have flat, and number 1, right? This is gonna emphasize mid and a little bit of upper. It's very easy when you start arching to almost, this is kind of like a flat, right? But if you want to target a little bit more of the upper chest, and just one thing to note, guys, you don't have an upper, inner, outer, lower. You have a pec major, pec minor, but you can target through angles the specific parts of the chest, if that makes sense. But scientifically, you only have a pec major, pec minor, okay? So when you go a little bit higher, you typically have to go a bit lower in weight, but if you have proper form, it's, in my opinion, easier to really target and feel that upper chest working. So we're gonna go here today. I'm gonna use 85 pounds, and this is gonna be our biggest compound movement for the day for chest. So we're gonna go 4 sets of about 6 to 8 reps, slow and controlled. I like to pause at the bottom of every rep, so you guys can if you want. So when you pause, stay really tight, don't lose tightness, and just explode up, control the way down, pause, and repeat. So here we go. One more thing, come over here, guys. On the way down, don't flare your elbows like this. Try to keep your elbows tucked in, close to your sides, like this. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5. Next thing we're gonna do, I'm doing this hammer strength iso lateral bench press. Okay, now this machine, I haven't seen it at too many gyms, but it's essentially a flat bench press, and I love this machine. So if you guys have this machine, I would recommend using this. If you don't have this machine, I would recommend using either a flat barbell bench. If you want to do a dumbbell flat bench, you could, but we're gonna superset this flat for about 10 to 12 reps. We're coming right over here to the incline. We just got 1 plate on here, and we're gonna do, honestly, about 15 and 20, as many as you can in that range, all right? So about 10 to 12 here, 15 to 20 over there. No breaks in between. Here we go. What's interesting, I would recommend conserving a little bit of strength on that flat. So don't go to complete failure over there. Save a few reps in the tank, because as soon as you come over here,
This one gets real tough real quick. I'd rather you do more volume on both than burn out and get nothing on this one. Next move. Because we're doing a lot of pushing today, we're involving a lot of the front delt naturally, right? So we're gonna emphasize today's shoulders segment on the rear and lateral. So the side and the back of the deltoid. Okay, you have the front, side, and rear. So we're gonna start with the rear. Shout out what shout out is due, right? Jeff Nippert showed me this. It's essentially a variation of a face pull, but the way we do it, it allows you to go much heavier and load more weight on the targeted muscle. A little bit more of a compound rear delt if you want to call it that. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna come down. I'll put my feet over here, wherever's comfortable. I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna pull. This, 1, 2, 3. I'm there. 12 to 20-ish, even though you're going heavy, all right? We're gonna superset that. About 10 pounds over here. We're gonna grab in between our legs. Lean a little bit. We're gonna come up. This. Go to failure, both arms, shoot for about 12. Next move we're doing tricep push down. I want you guys to try to use either a straight bar or a wavy bar. Typically it's easier to go heavy on those bars as opposed to something like a rope. So here's what we're gonna do. 4 working sets. We're gonna go heavy, so about 8 reps or so, 8 to 10 reps. We're immediately gonna drop the weight down about 50 to 60%, and we're gonna hit about 15 to 20, okay? So we're doing 1 single drop per set. So you're doing 8 drops total, 4 sets. You're dropping once, 2 kind of mini sets in 1 set. That's how it looks. No rest, up and down. Final movement of the day. I'm gonna give you guys an option here. For me, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a decline skull crusher, and I'm gonna superset that with a close grip decline. I'm gonna stay on the decline, skull crusher, superset with a close grip press, okay? If you want a little bit more chest work, these workouts are dependent upon the person. If you want a little bit more chest work, I would do a decline skull crusher and immediately get up, come do a cable fly. Because we only did 1 exercise for cable fly, we did 3 sets. So if you wanted to, you do 3 sets of line or decline, skull, superset, the fly. I'm gonna do decline skull, superset close grip. Here we go. Here, one thing I want you to notice. I'm not sculling and going straight up like this, okay? I could hold this for a very, very long time. If you come back though, right here, that's your end point. You can't hold this forever. So I'm going here to here, not here to here. Okay, so this is our motion right here. Superset. Keep the elbows tight. Push. That's this workout. Try it out. Comment down below what you think. See you next clip. All right, finish up the workout. It's 5:15 in the morning. Something about this workout, like doors are locked, the gym's not open. There's not a single soul in the gym other than myself and Beal and like in the camera. And I was intact today. Like I had that feeling, I had that natural high of like, man, I'm ready to do this set. There's nothing distracting me. There's nothing like going on. I'm just working out, right? And like, it's hard for me to admit this to you guys, to my channel that is primarily it's a lifestyle channel. I vlog and I show everything, but it is primarily, and it has been, a fitness channel, right? And it's hard for me to say that fire that got me started, right? Like this, I used to go in the gym and just like love it, man. I had so much fun, and I was with my friends or I was by myself. Didn't have distractions really. I was just there to work out, man. And like those are I think back to those times and that feeling, and like for me to have that feeling now, 6 years later, is a lot more difficult. It's a lot more rare to get that. And the whole point of this conversation I'm having with you guys is realization and being conscious, right? Now, it doesn't have to be the gym, right? This can be anything. There's so many like thoughts in my head, and don't let external factors, things that go on in your life, right? You start doing something, things are going great, and you're getting really, really into it. Don't let all those things sidetrack you from your core about what got you to the place that you're making all this progress. I'm guilty of this. I am completely guilty of this. Like with the social media stuff, you start and you gain more followers, you get more brand deals, companies reaching out, and you're doing this and that. And a lot of these like fitness people, a lot of people in general, they get tied up, they sign contracts. Yeah, it's all about commission, and let's negotiate salaries, let's do this, let's push this product, let's do this and that, and this whatever. And all of a sudden you're obligated to making 4 posts a week with this company and 8 posts a month with this company, and you have to do a giveaway every single week, and all of a sudden you turn into like this machine that's not you. You didn't start this journey to do giveaways on a tea or a protein powder. And it's easy to get carried away because you're doing something, you're seeing the success, and doors are opening everywhere, opportunities are coming, and you start taking everything, and you're doing great, you think you're doing great, but then you realize, I'm not really doing what got me started. That's what I've felt recently. I'm in the gym, I'm getting my workouts done, I'm checking it off the list for my to-do list, I'm running around all day, but I'm not really there like I used to be. And I think for me, what I am challenging myself to do, I told you guys I need to sidetrack some of those doors and things that are happening. And yes, I have the core responsibilities I have, but I need to be sure that I can stay intact with that core. And that is what I'm going to be focusing on. And that core is this. That core is YouTube. That core is fitness. That core is the passion to just give to you guys, man. Give you value. And not just workout tips, but any value that I can give you guys. And like that is what my mission is. And that is what I'm going to be focusing on this month. And again, I'm not apologizing. I'm not saying I'm sorry for acting this way I've been acting, or getting caught up in the business or anything. It's realization. I am realizing over the last I've been going this direction, and I am making a change here. So be aware, be conscious. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it valuable. And we'll see you in the next one. We'll see you in Dublin.